Well, hi everybody, this is another in the bear review, and right now I'm showing to you guys my slash four-wheel drive. This is the regular slash four-wheel drive, and I modified for racing. I did several modifications on this truck. Some of them they are from the slash platinum to improve the handling and performance on the truck. One of the modifications that I did is I put the front and rear anti-sway bars to improve the handling on the truck. Another thing that I did was I put the big bore metal shocks on this truck. These are the same big bore metal shocks that you will find for the slash two-wheel drive. So they also fit on the four-wheel drive, and actually that was the very first modification that I did of this truck as soon as I purchased the truck. Another thing that I did that is very important is I put the RPM front and rear suspension arms. When you do racing with this truck, it's important to start and finish the race in one piece, and you're not going to make it if you try to run the vehicle with the stock suspension arms. You do like a big crash, probably you might break them. Another thing that I did was that I put also the hub carriers from RPM too. These are the ones that are made for the slash two-wheel drive, but they do also work on the slash four-wheel drive. And very important modification that I did is I replaced the stock servo with a Futaba 9451. This high-speed, high-torque servo with metal gears that would really improve the quickness of the response of your steering on this truck. Another modification that I did, this one is from Traxxas, is that I mount the upgrade battery mount. As you can see, you got different mounting positions for the battery holder. It also comes with a different battery holder that will allows you to use like 4-cell battery packs on this truck, or big 3-cell battery packs. Right now I run this truck on 2-cell, so it's on the lower position right now. And another thing that I did is I put the transponder, a personal transponder. It's make your life easier. You don't have to waste your time, dealing with the house, the track transponder. And every time at the end of the race, you have to bother yourself to go and bring it back to the pit or anything. So this thing is the way to go. It's pricey, but it makes your life really easy. The most important modification that in this truck, it's the Novak HB Pro 5.5 brushless system. This brushless system is designed to handle between 2 to 4 cell lipos, and it's really great. And since this truck was designed to handle the power of 8-scale brushless system, this system fits perfectly. And the nice thing is the motor is large, but it's not as large as the motor that comes with the Monster Mamba, so you won't put that excessive extra weight into the truck. Speed control is large, but it's not that large. Actually, what makes the speed control looks really large is the gigantic fan that Novak designed for it. I find it like a plus. In my opinion, probably is the largest fan I ever seen on any 10-scale RC vehicle brushless system. And the next thing about the speed control is the speed control comes with the mounting holes, so you can just bolt it into the chassis perfectly without any kind of modifications. Since this speed control also was designed to be used on the E-Max and the E-Revo without any modification, just mount it with those screws and that's it. It's done. And the motor, there was no problems to bolt the motor into the truck. All I had to do is just get 32 pitch 5mm shaft pinion gears, so they can work with the stock spur gear that comes with the truck. So everything bolts in perfectly. But the best part about this brushless system is the price, and that's the part where you really beat the competition. The system, you can get it for like around $175, $180 versus the Casa Creation that you get it for like $260, or the Tekin system that would cost even more. It would cost over $320. So you will get a great performance and you get the best bang for the buck with this system, and it's really great. Right now on 2-cell, I clocked this vehicle at 36 miles per hour compared to the Millennium that was running at 33 miles per hour with 2-cell. So it makes a huge difference, and maybe 36 miles per hour on bashing might not be that fast, but when you are at the track, you don't really get to run at that speed pretty much at any time, since most of the tracks, it's more about acceleration, and coming out of the turns faster than the next guy, and that's the part that this brushless system make the biggest difference compared with the stock one. Since the motor is larger, you got a more torqueier acceleration than the stock system. Another thing that I mounted here that you guys can see is the center diff, and it make a huge difference. This truck handles the turns like nothing else, and you got a more controllable acceleration on the straightaways. When I had the regular slipper clutch diff, this truck, I had to take it easy on the acceleration on the straightaways because it was going all crazy. But this center diff is really distribute the power where it's needed, so that's a great addition to the truck. And right here you can see the stock slipper clutch system that comes with the truck with the spur gear, and it's good, but I prefer the center diff. That's why all the truck is, you see it, with center diff. Finally, the last modification that I did is that since the stock radio box, this one over here won't fit, when you install this 8-scale brushless system, you have to get a different type of radio box so you can keep your receiver protected. So I purchased the Traxxas Rustler Stampede Bandit radio box. This is the radio box that came from the latest versions of those vehicles, and they will fit on this truck perfectly. You don't have to do any kind of modifications because this truck was designed to carry this type of receiver box in the event that you modify the truck with this type of brushless system. You can move the receiver to the front and keep it protected, and you can get this for like $8 on eBay. So it's really affordable, and it will keep your receiver safe. And as you can see, I got the stock tires from the Traxxas two-wheel drive slash, and I use these tires basically for bashing, but I do not race with these tires. For racing, I use this Proline calibers. These are the best tires all around. You got a lot of bite regardless of what kind of surface you run. If you run on dirt or clay, it doesn't matter. It's the best bite you can get. It's this tires. And finally, to keep everything under control, I use my Futaba 4PK radio. This pricey radio, but it gets the job done. It doesn't have all those issues with the signal like the Spectrum radio. So this is it. This is my truck, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. So have a good one, everybody.